I think you are seeing here a man of extraordinary capability lay out how you get things done to change a country. And you see this time and time and time again. He starts off in each issue area, and this volume covers, finance and banking and taxation and state-owned enterprises and foreign investment and housing and you name it, right? So it has a vast reach, agriculture as well as urban areas. In every area, you see the same fundamental approach. This is where we need to get to, at least in broad terms. These are the problems we need to address. This is what we still have to learn about those problems. This is how we'll figure out what the best solution is. And then this is how we make sure everyone implements that solution. And you see that sequence in every issue area. And then if you go back and review the history, you see that's exactly what happened. So this was a man who not only thought about things, but he thought not only about what had to be done, but how to get things done. And then he was very, very tough in getting them done. And in that sense, he really changed China. Fundamentally, he felt that China had to move toward a much more market-based economy, which required that the country become efficient, that it become a place whose enterprises focused on not only quantity but quality, a country that could learn from the technical advances of the West. For example, this volume that we published has several meetings that he held with Alan Greenspan, and there he really talks in some detail about how he wanted the Federal Reserve in the U.S. to train China's People's Bank of China people in how to evaluate risk, how to manage monetary policy, how you do regional development. He anticipates here in this volume what then became a reality in subsequent years, which is the development of regional banks in China. And he wanted to know how the Fed's regional banking operations worked. So he wanted to draw knowledge from abroad where he could, investigate China's own realities, but fundamentally move the system toward a market-based country that could compete effectively on a global arena. So it was his role in modern China's history that warrants our paying attention to what he did internally. And the documents that are collected in this volume and that will appear in the next volume that Brookings will publish next year, which carry the story through Zhu's time as premier, those documents really provide a kind of roadmap for what was going on internally that we then saw externally.